Hi everyone, I am Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and I just wanted to give a big shout out to all my subscribers. And if you're new, guys, if you're new, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so you can be notified of all future updates. I'm sure for my subscribers, they're tired of me hearing that in my spiel of how everything won't resonate with everybody with my tarot readings. But I wanted to jump on here to give you some updates about the channel, but also a big appreciation and lots of gratitude because I have surpassed the 4,000 subscriber marks, and I started this channel in August, and I have not the anticipation of starting this and doing something new has been mind-blowing for me of how this has expanded, because not that I haven't been a tarot reader for quite some time, it's just that I've never really thought anything of it with YouTube or how things would work out or how it panned out and how my messages would get across. And it's been awesome to see. The community's been awesome with YouTube, but also the audience and the subscribers have been awesome, and your responses have been amazing. And for those of you, I know that I try to reach out because a lot of you comments, and know that I read all my comments. I do, and I might not be able to, address all of them, but I do see your comments, I do read them, I do absolutely appreciate all of you, and that's why I wanted to bring on here that I'm going to be having a giveaway. And this giveaway, it's going to be open for I'm going to be noting this for March 1st, okay? So we have an extra day since we have leap year for February. So for this week, it's really easy. The giveaway is going to be a free reading with me. It's going to be a half-hour reading. So the typical one there, you can have a recorded one or you can have a one-on-one. We'll do it through Zoom and we'll have touch base there. But it's going to be a free reading with me, and that's my way of giving back. And all you have to do is you have to be a subscriber for sure. Go ahead and like this message, meaning like the video, and just comment below #gratitude and let me know what you're grateful for. Like, it doesn't have to, and listen, it's not the channel or the messages or anything like that. Don't schmooze, because it's going to be a random, okay? But I think it's so important for us to express what we're grateful for, because that appreciation that comes in always comes back tenfold. So I really want you guys to take the time to just say what you're grateful for and #grateful, and you were entered. It's that simple. It's that simple, okay? Also, wanted to let you know the changes that are happening with this channel. Many of you know that I went through a big move. I moved from New Jersey all the way to Upper Peninsula, Michigan, so I had to take some time off to readjust. I'm finally in my new space. I'm getting used to things, but I took some time off on some of the things that I was doing within the channels, especially lives and things like that. I have not actually gone live yet on YouTube. I've been mostly doing my lives on Facebook. That is going to change. I will be going live more on YouTube, but I want to make some small changes and progress through this as I'm going through, and I want you guys to be able to see that evolvement. There's a lot of additional projects that I'm working that's outside of tarot that I'm excited about. I'm also working with a very good friend who we have a show for called The Breakdown Show. It's a radio show or YouTube show. We're on podcasts and everything, but we're getting on the frame to start that up with a new season. And then I have Harmonia, which is my own personal channel. It's small, and I started to do that for people who wanted self-help work and to encourage and inspire people and individuals and bring things to the forefront, self-help and self-development, okay? About ascending, about being awake. But anyway, I wanted to also let you know that I've decided that for March, I am going to take away, I'm not going to be doing weekly readings anymore, okay? And I know that I used to do daily card pulls, and I used to do it on Instagram, and actually my niece Anna was helping me post stuff on Instagram. She was posting my messages for me and everything, but I needed to step back because I gotta do one medium and see where I'm at, and right now it's YouTube. And I only have so much time to do this. But what I really was finding is that I enjoy doing the love readings. I resonate. A lot of people who come to me are twin flames. They resonate with me because I am a twin flame. That just is what it is. I don't put a lot of notions on it or labels on it because there's a lot of stuff out there about the twin flame union that I think people forget that the whole message is really about the unity within, okay? So that's the messages that I always get across, and so I just took away the label. Sometimes I will note twin flame if I feel it, or I'll say it's twin flamey. But it's about ascension, okay? And it's about really coming in union with you. And the relationship kind of thing is a cherry on top. It doesn't even mean you're going to be in union with that individual. It just means they're going to help you grow in general, okay? So you're both balanced. But, so yeah, so I do a lot of love readings, or they become a lot of love readings. And I feel called to whatever I, feel called to channel, okay? Whether that's career, life purpose, or romance. And I really thought about it, and I said, listen, I want to do daily messages still, but I don't feel like the weekly messages were getting across enough. So I decided that I'm going to do daily messages. It's not card pulls, daily messages, so you will see me recording. I'm eventually going to move them live to take away some of the editing time or any things that I have to do for uploading so they go quickly. So I'll probably pick a time, schedule it. But I'm going to start off for March just recording and see how that goes, how it takes off, and how you guys enjoy it. But it's going to be basically a daily on life, love, and career, okay? So usually for my monthly spreads, and all my spreads I do, I uniquely make them, and some of them I use traditional spreads as well. But this one I'm going to do first one row on life, second row on love, and then the third row on career. So you're going to have 3 separate messages. That doesn't necessarily mean they will all resonate, but it's something that will come in fruition for you so that everybody kind of gets some messages, or they can tune in every day to see if a message really comes in place for them. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I just wanted to give you the guys that information as to what's happening. And I wanted to actually do a reading for life, love, and career for you guys. We're going to start it off. So this isn't going to be a daily for this week since we're getting set up for March, but I am going to ask if my subscribers can be so kind and help me out, because I am very busy trying to get the March ones up. If you can go ahead and timestamp when the weekly reading is, because the weekly, I'm only doing one weekly reading right now, and it's going to be for all signs, okay? But it's just so you guys can get a taste of what this spread is all about, okay? So if you go ahead and timestamp that for me so that people don't have to, dig for it if they want to actually see this reading and not hear about my spiel and my involvement and the giveaway. Just want to know what's going on in their lives, in life, love, and career. But all right, let's get started, okay? Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters as to what messages we need to hear for the last week of February. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know in life, love, and career? Here we go. For life, we got Miss Sunshine. For love, we have Like a Bird. For career, we have No Rain Today. Miss Sunshine. This is about getting your happiness on. This is about feeling the happiness. Many of you are moving towards happiness, but we'll see what the tarot cards have to say here. But this is about having a balance too, because as quick as it is daylight, it could also be night, okay? But I really feel like you're ascending for something. You have clarity on here. I feel like there's some kind of clarity that you have that is going to enlighten you in many ways for your life passion here. Yeah, it's almost like you're coming out of the dark. 17 also comes to an 8, which is abundance, guys. For love, we have Like a Bird. Like a bird. I feel like you have somebody who's nurturing or by your side, but there's something where they're really pointing out to me. See how she's stroking the throat? I feel like you have somebody who is closed off here. This bird is also blue. So it's about having someone by your side who's a little bit closed off, but we'll see what the tarot cards have to say. For career, we have No Rain Today. No rain today. That's always a good thing, guys. Nobody likes a start of a shitty work week. It's that simple. So I do feel like there's a lot of happiness come in place here, but you might also have a very optimistic way of thinking this week. It might be of just saying, you know what, I'm not going to worry too much about having a bad week. I just want to get through this week, and I'm going to try to find something, you know, that see that I actually am happy doing or being happy within. Many of you have somebody in your, whether it's a coworker or not, who actually brings some happiness to you or is just joking around, even though you guys have a lot of shit to do this week. Yeah. All right, let's see what the tarot cards have to say. What do we have on life? That's on life. Here we go. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have the World. Four of Cups. I'm telling you, you're going towards your sunshine. All of the stuff that you were not passionate about, that didn't bring you joy anymore, this is about stating, I'm not taking that anymore. I'm releasing all that stuff. Everything that I feel kind of like, I don't want, it's not going to bring on there. I'm going to go towards my passion. Something is going to be growing here that's passionate in there. I feel for a lot of you, you might have been at a financial loss, or you felt like you had felt abandoned or alone, felt like you had to do things on your own. But I do feel strongly for you that this week it's all about letting go of that and ascending to new heights, okay? Because you have the World here, and this ascension that they're bringing back to me is the passion, okay? And they're really showcasing me on these cards in particular, the passion that is coming within here, okay? Look at the passion that is grown. I feel like it's like right here within your head. It's like you've been creatively thinking about ways of moving out. Some of you, it's just about getting your head into a higher state, that happiness, getting your happiness on, okay? Realizing that not everything has to be left out in the cold, or, you know, not feeling like you're balanced, okay? It's not feeling a loss. That's what it is. It's not feeling a loss. There is, you know, with the Four of Cups, even though it's an offer you don't want, right? But they're really showing me here, like, this rose is growing a cup towards you. So I think it's just about releasing things that no longer serve you, that don't bring you emotional happiness, so that you can get that cup, because that cup is right here. Interesting. All right, let's see what we have for love. Wow, that was quick. Like a bird. We are starting off with the Seven of Swords. We have the Star reversed, and we have Judgment reversed. Oof, yeah. Listen, if you have somebody who's not talking to you, you might feel like this person's a little bit sneaky, okay? They might be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but this feels like somebody who is not really putting any effort into the relationship. Someone you feel really strongly with, okay? So this is definitely somebody that, you know, you have a relationship with in any aspects. This person is going through a tremendous amount of healing, but they're not healed yet, okay? They are not at the level, this isn't, this is basically a no-go in communication, but it's also saying to you that they're not ready to be facing something, okay? So I feel for many of you, you have someone in your life who's not really ready to face this relationship. I keep hearing that they feel judged, in this relationship, okay? Maybe they feel like they haven't been there for you, but with Judgment and Judgment reverse, it means like that something of justice didn't come through, okay? They're really showcasing me here the Devil energy. So this person has a lot of toxicity in them. They're trying to get stable. I think that they really are trying to get stable. They're not stable, though. They're definitely not stable this week. This person is not speaking up, and I feel like you're kind of like caressing it, like, hey, why don't you tell me what's going on? Like, can you tell me what's up? But they're off. Or some of you, like I said, some of you, they might be self-indulging, you know, whatever makes them heal, or whatever they're escaping to. It's escapism. It's not really healing, but it feels like escapism. All right, let's see what messages we have for career on No Rain today. What do you need to know for No Rain today? Eight of Cups, Queen of Swords, 10 of Swords. Yep. Moving away from feeling like crap, okay? You're not taking crap anymore either. I think for a lot of you this week, you might have actually had to deal with somebody who is a Queen of Swords, or you might have been that Queen of Swords, but it's basically somebody saying is enough. Somebody walked away, or is walking away from a situation that doesn't make them happy, okay? And it's a completion in this level. I feel for a lot of you here with the Ten of Swords energy, this this Ten of Swords, and this Ten of Swords looks so agonizing. Every time I look at it, I'm like, this is brutal. I mean, the hands are cut off, or like it's hanging here. I feel like you have been, the message that I'm getting for career is that you've had enough of being the ones who always has their hands in the pot, or being the ones who have the open hands of saying, I'll take the work, I'll do the work, no worries, because somebody always comes in and is not grateful for it, right? They're cold about it, okay? If this is you speaking the truth, it's basically you speaking the truth of saying, listen, I'm not taking that anymore. I got to get my happy on, right? I need to move away from this, okay? Because this isn't bringing this to me. I do feel like you have someone, though, this week that does bring you happiness or is enlightening the situation. This could be just a coworker who's joking around and says, you know, it's just a day job. Others of you who are entrepreneurs, this is like, this is basically what they call a horror client, okay? Somebody you don't even really want to work with, but you're just kind of going through it to get through it, and you might have to speak up and say to them, you know, like, this isn't working out, or I can't help you in this aspect with this service, okay? And speaking the truth for yourself so that everybody can be happy in the situation. Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, that is a sample of what the dailies will be, even though that was the weekly reading for the end of February. Let me know if that resonated. Go ahead and hit like. Comment below as always, and don't forget to comment gratitude with what you're grateful for so that you can be entered in the contest. And I will announce the winner March 1st in the community section. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.